Welcome to today's episode. We have with us today Mr. Gowdhaman, a leader who has spent nearly 2 decades of mastering sales and marketing across hospitality, real estate, and now aviation. From running Le Grand India to leading Go Live Dubai, his journey is all about growth, learning, and innovation. Let's hear his story and the lessons he has learned along the way. Welcome to our show.
Hi, good morning.
Let's start from the beginning. When you started, how this journey has been very fruitful for you.
Okay, so when I started, it was not a start which I've come out of college with a high score, and I started my career with campus interviews. It was never that start, which
Okay.
I always wanted. Everyone wanted it
Mm.
today
True.
that way. So it was difficult. I have to stop it, in my diploma
Mm.
because I was average while I was doing my 10th. So diploma
Okay.
is the only alternate we have for because my dad was sure that I won't score much in 12th,
Mm.
so instead he cut it short, like get into diploma. So yes, after my diploma it was become really challenging for me to go for engineering, while all my friends were already joined
Mm-hmm.
engineering.
Okay.
Because of the family situation, my dad had a slump in the business, so I had to support and ensure that I also see to how to take my education further. So yeah, that's how it was started. Yes, this journey was amazingly fruitful. If I was the campus interviewed selected person from some MNCs, I'm sure that I wouldn't have enjoyed, or I wouldn't have celebrated this way. Why? Because every struggle we go through, so there is a lot of learning.
Mm.
So that learning is the one which is going to take us for a long way. So every time I stopped, like every time I felt that I would have been those kids, but it was, I'm saying, it's God bless whatever God has given. It's all for a reason. So
Mm-hmm.
this learning I really enjoyed, and still I'm learning. So
Okay.
still today I'm really learning everything new. So the way how you are, I really
Mm.
admired the way how you have come here. So that's amazing. So I inspire so
Mm-hmm.
many people
Okay.
around me whom I meet. So that's the way it was. So fruitful, yes, it is really fruitful for me
Mm.
when I implement my learning.
Okay.
Yeah, in a hard way. It
Mm.
was not in a standard way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, since you have a vast experience on marketing and sales, so today, currently in 2025, we are. So, what would be the agenda a person should follow to become a successful salesperson?
Okay, in the first and foremost, the core thing of sales,
Hmm.
there was a typical questions all salespeople would have come across in their interview. Can you sell this to me? This
Ah,
is a typical quote which is
correct.
used
Huh.
by most of them. And what generally the candidates do, they try their best to sell this, sell this, sell this. But let me tell you one thing. Uh, I have written a book about it. I would share it with you. So now you should never attempt to sell.
Hmm.
So you have to make them buy.
Hmm.
So sales is an art. You should know how to sell yourself well.
Hmm.
That's more important. So
Okay.
product can be anything,
Hmm.
but it's about you,
Okay.
right? So
Hmm.
today I'm meeting a sales guy. It's for him I'm going to buy the product.
Hmm.
It is just not the brand.
Hmm.
Beyond brand there is personal touch. So today I see a lot of AA transformations, AA agents who are taking over the sales. I still strongly I feel sales can happen one to one. Sales can never happen over a phone call. That's not a sales. Maybe that is a sales for you, but you're never going
Okay.
to cherish from there. You're not going to grow. You're not going to take more benefit from that sales. But
Hmm.
when you build a relationship, that's totally different.
Okay.
That's what is, I feel, it's slowly lacking now.
Hmm.
And I fear even coming days
Hmm.
that's going to be a, it- it's not a good practice, I would say.
Okay.
So I strongly believe no matter how advanced we become in technology,
Mm.
digital transformation is good for
Mm.
automate the process in your
Okay.
business or
Mm.
if you're in a corporate company. That's good, but sales should always happen through relationship. That's why I always like uh, real estate sales guy. They build a relationship first, they understand,
Mm.
and then they come out with the options
Yeah.
to the client. So
Okay.
that is the best way of selling, which I feel which is missing today.
Mm.
So I think that's the right way to do. Yeah.
Okay. So since as you are defining, sales should be like done in a successful way if you build a good relationship. But nowadays people are not having that patience to first build a relationship with a client and sell via that relationship. So how you see this gap? On 2025 now we are talking about this. How you see for next 10 years? Do you think people will be still having that mindset of giving patience time to build a relationship and sell?
See, it is absolutely on what product it is.
Mm.
I would go there. So today let's talk about if I want to buy a Apple phone,
Mm.
right? So I don't want to talk to anybody. I go to the store and buy it,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
So why Apple is already established the trust within the
Mm.
people. But now what's happening with Apple is a different story.
Mm.
But whatever the journey, how they had come, the same Apple phone was sold
Mm.
by a salesman through the
Okay.
same building a relationship.
Mm.
Someone wants to save time after knowing the product is in a step. Okay, knowing the product is a trustable product, they can buy instantly.
Mm.
But when they have a product which is not known to them, that's where the salesmanship comes in. First,
Okay.
they truly, to
Mm.
themselves, they should feel, is it a right product?
Mm.
They
Okay.
should feel it.
Mm.
After that, they can become a craving fan of it by
Mm.
pitching it to people. I would put it that way. So that should be the right approach for any salesperson.
Mm. Mm.
So
Okay.
where product differs, if you say today in Dubai, yes, it's hodgepodge. Like every day, people are hustle bustle, fine. So they don't have time. But when it comes to property buying,
Mm.
look at the value here. So they obviously take that time out.
Mm.
So, but still, salespeople from real estate, they have to be really honest, from their heart. I
Okay.
see a lot of fake real estate people.
Correct. Mm.
So it shouldn't be that. Why?
Mm.
Because way back when I was a sales guy, I was selling just 7 years ago. Also, I was in real estate. I always honest to myself. I don't sell a product which I am not convinced
Mm.
as a buyer. I feel that's missing today.
True.
They're
Mm.
rushing into sell anything they wanted just because they've been asked to sell
Mm.
for salaried employees. If they are doing as a business in a revenue sharing
Mm.
model in real estate, so those people just wanted to make money, say they
Mm.
are looking at it.
Mm.
But to be honest, in Dubai, all properties are good.
Mm.
They maintain the standard.
True.
That's amazing. So it is completely reliable. So but still I want salesperson to be true, do it as a passion,
Mm.
true from their heart. So that
Okay.
makes a lot of impact.
Okay. So if somebody wants to pursue marketing, sales, and build businesses towards that and things and all, what are the steps? Like some 5 steps, if you can give us, which they can follow and become successful with a good clarity how to do sales.
Exactly. In the first and foremost, they should have a financial freedom.
Mm.
I'm talking about today's entrepreneurship, entrepreneurial thinking.
Okay.
To be honest, I'm from a middle class family.
Mm.
So when I was working, I worked for good 12 years. I was in 15 years, yeah, sorry, 15
Mm.
years. So, my dad always wanted, he always been a businessman. So he always was worried, why am I working for somebody,
Okay.
right?
Mm.
So, but I always felt it is a security, it is, I pay EMIs, tomorrow I'm not there. So the financial freedom comes first. Now, anyone who wants to, become an entrepreneur,
Mm.
become a businessman, first thing what they have to be thinking is, if these commitments are not there,
Mm.
right?
Okay.
How will I think? First, they have to get onto the shoes. The first point Very first point is that.
Mm.
Forget whatever is happening, what stress you're going through financially. Come out of it, step out and think what you will do, what you want to do.
Okay.
That's the first
Mm.
question they
Mm.
should ask themselves.
Mm.
Second, a clear vision. I
Mm.
wanted this very clear. Now, right from I was in class 7, I'm very, very clear.
Mm.
I wanted to own my private jet. I don't know even now it's going to happen or not. There are so many people in my life I passed
Mm.
by. They did ask me,
Mm.
right? I still remember I was interviewed by Audi. They are a dealers in Bangalore, Jubilant Motors. So the question from CEO was, "What's your dream?" And I said he selected me instantly because I'm very clear about this vision.
Mm.
So this vision should be very, very clear.
Mm.
If this vision is not clear, so then you don't go end up anywhere. You should know what is your ultimate goal,
Mm.
right? So this is the second thing. Uh, Third thing is very, very clear. The industry what you select.
Mm.
That's very important. Someone who's 10 years experienced or someone who's 5 years experience or 3 years, but experience is must for you to
Okay.
become an entrepreneur.
Mm.
You need to give that time.
Mm.
Per se, I've given 15 years. I would have done 10 years. That 5 years I was insecure.
Okay.
So that time they have to give
Mm.
to to understand or excel in that specific area
Mm.
and what you have excelled, right? So give it a time till 30 or someone will start a business 25, good enough, start. But what you have learned, first
Mm.
start from there. So that's
Okay.
what generally most of
Mm.
them are doing.
Mm.
But they have to be very clear on what they wanted to do.
Mm.
Then they have to plan very well,
Okay. Mm.
right? This is the third thing. Fourth thing, but naturally, discipline is compulsory.
Mm. Okay.
So if you are not disciplined, you can never move in your next
Okay.
goal. Forget about goal. You can't even spend a day,
Correct. Mm.
fruitfully. So you go back to bed. You need to have ask yourself, how was your day? How much learning you had?
Mm.
Have you given back this learning to the
Okay.
society? You shared with people.
Mm.
That's a very important thing.
Mm.
Third thing is, yes, you justify the day. That's more important.
Okay. Mm.
So this is what is very, very important, which is planning and being more disciplined.
Mm.
So right from how you start your day, it matters a lot.
Okay.
So discipline is a fourth thing.
Okay.
Last but not the least
Mm.
is self-evaluation.
Mm.
That's
Okay.
very important.
Mm.
Usually, most of the entrepreneurs they get that freedom. Yes, I can go whatever time I want. I can do whatever I can do. Nobody's there to ask me. I become own boss.
Mm.
That's a right thing. I keep seeing most of them saying that.
Okay.
Yes, it's very good, but if you are not disciplined
Mm.
to yourself, you
Mm.
don't know, you don't accept your mistake,
Okay.
you don't learn from there,
Mm.
you can't progress.
Okay.
So that is very, very very, very important
Mm.
to be grounded and knowing your learning from mistake.
Mm.
That's definitely a part of your goal journey.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess you are the best example for to how to be disciplined, even though you have had a lot of career challenges while education and things and all. Also, today you are a successful person because of the self-evaluation and the discipline you have carried for a long term. I guess.
Yeah, so I feel to use a word successful person, it's too early, I would say.
Mm.
I'm only in the journey.
Mm.
Still, I am learning. I have my partner, Dr. Jamal Sultan. I definitely, I would recommend him to meet you. You should meet him rather. So there's a lot of inspiration. So I still learn from him. I love this partnership journey with him,
Okay.
and I have not still I achieved my goal. So I don't see as my success. My goal I shared already,
Okay.
owning a private jet. So
Mm.
unless you reach there,
Yeah.
you are still you. I'm not successful. If I
Mm.
am done,
Mm.
then you don't progress.
Okay.
So that's always there. Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing. So let's move ahead for some more in depth questions about your business and career. So, how do you build a strong sales team from scratch, from like zero?
Okay. This is a one thing which I wanted to share.
Mm.
Salespeople are never made;
Okay.
they are born. Most
Okay.
of my interviews, be it hospitality, real estate, be it now IT. When I look at the sales guy, the first question of mine, what's your father?
Mm.
So yes, the people who come and say their father is businessman, small business, they do large scale, whatever.
Mm.
But that learning, or that is there in the DNA,
Okay. Mm.
right? That becomes easy for men to learn this salesmanship. So salesmanship is an art.
Mm.
I would put it that way. There is a lot to do it.
Mm.
So in fact, they have to train themselves,
Mm.
every day. Now to build from scratch, um, sorry, your question was how to build a sales team from
Mm.
scratch. That was
Mm.
your question,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
Yes. So how to build a sales team? Yes, very importantly, you need a sales head, but naturally who's experienced, done that.
Okay.
So there is a saying, you cannot expect your subordinate, to do the work which you don't know.
Okay.
There is a saying.
Mm.
So we need a experienced person as a sales head. Very,
Mm.
very important. He or she should set an example to the team. This way the sales happens.
Okay.
This is the first thing
Mm.
which most of the managers today
Mm.
fail to understand, right?
Okay. Mm.
So instead of let's do it word, I always see you have to do it.
Okay. Mm.
So this have to change, that mindset have to change.
Mm.
So that's a quality of a good leader, though.
Okay.
And also you have to give them enough knowledge,
Mm.
and you have to mentally prepare them
Mm.
about hearing number of no's,
Mm.
right? You have to mentally prepare them the number of insults they
Okay.
go through.
Mm.
You have to mentally prepare them that there is nothing called status here.
Okay.
So today, I would not say today. I'm talking about 2016. I've taken up a role in Ooty to sell one of the resort membership. I still remember I had a sales guy who was kind of walking over to me and saying, "No, I cannot bring the client from the road.
Okay.
So a place like Ooty is a tourist place.
Mm.
So you would find people only on the road."
Mm.
So I said, "Okay, gentlemen, don't worry." Then I went, stood there. I feel proud about it
Mm.
because I'm doing what I love to do.
Mm.
So that should be there. Every salesperson you
Okay.
recruit,
Okay.
they should have that passion.
Okay.
So, yes, I was a sales head that time. So it was not necessary I have to do, but it becomes important for me to
Okay.
show them,
Mm.
you know, this can be done in style, anything you do. Way back in
Okay.
2000, in the year 2000, I was selling milk, but I
Okay.
did it with a lot of passion
Mm.
and involvement. Because I was the first one to carry a lanometer,
Mm.
to show the milk content. So you have to deep dive inside the
Mm.
product. So
Okay.
when that can happen, if you're passionate about doing something,
Mm.
you have to recruit a passionate people
Mm.
who have that fire to do
Okay.
something.
Mm.
Someone will have a fire to make money.
Mm. Mm.
Someone who have a fire to excel sales. They want to learn. They
Mm.
enjoy this journey.
Mm.
So someone will have a passion to meet new people.
Mm. Okay.
These are all the people
Mm.
as a scratch.
Mm.
You need it in your company.
Okay. That's really beautifully said, I guess. So, how to do it with passion. So, passion is the core thing to do
Absolutely,
anything.
absolutely.
That's
Either
great.
they should have a hunger for money,
Mm. Okay.
which I had. My journey was like that.
Okay. Okay. Since I can see, like, as a person, you're very humble, very calm, but at the same time, you are very confident as well. So, how a person can build such kind of mindset that you don't need to really roar to like show the confidence. You can be still humble, silent, and still like with your way of like behavior, you can show the confidence. How to do that?
That's a very big compliment. Thank you so much. However, see, I feel this all start from your way how you brought up
Mm.
parents, my mother, father. So how they are, you you become like them.
Mm.
That's what we learn. They are the first teachers in the world for us.
Mm.
So I would say it's all the way how I've been brought up. It's all my parents.
Okay.
I learned a lot. Still, I am trying to learn from them.
Okay.
So that's the whole reason
Mm.
how it is. Yes, confident, yes, but naturally I'm a sales guy, so I
Okay.
have to be. I have no choice.
Okay, you have to be. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. So, how did your hotel background helps you to like continue the aviation journey?
Yeah. Hotel, yes, hospitality background.
Mm.
It's something which by I started my journey from hospitality background
Okay.
when I never had an answer to a question, what I'll be doing in my life.
Okay.
So I learned from there. So I had so many good people who supported, trusted in me.
Mm.
They taught me.
Mm.
So there is a lot of learning. So when it comes to my passion, I always get excited like any other boys around
Mm.
about aviation. So that's always an exciting thing.
Mm.
When I was a childhood, I always wanted to become a pilot.
Okay.
So that's there with most of the boys.
Mm.
They love cars. It's a boy thing. I would put it
Okay.
that way.
Okay.
So aviation, yes. When I decided to become a pilot, I was not doing good in my physics, chemistry, max. To be super honest with you,
Mm.
so I nowhere fit into it.
Mm.
So and I didn't complete my 12th standard. I done my 10th and joined diploma civil.
Okay.
So I had a super bleak possibility of getting in anything related to aviation.
Okay.
So then I have joined NCC,
Mm.
which has
Okay.
got Air Force in it.
Uh-huh.
So there is a
Mm.
polytechnic back in Salem called CSI Polytechnic.
Mm.
Trust me, I joined that polytechnic only because I saw the Air Force board outside,
Mm.
NCC. So I joined as a flight candidate, and while I completed my diploma civil, I was a flight corporal. It's a grade
Mm.
they give. So that always traveled with me. That's in my blood, I would say.
Mm.
That's my dream always. So
Okay.
then I've decided to join Air Force, a basic cadre of airmanship,
Mm.
but because of my eye thing, I was not
Okay.
selected.
Mm-hmm.
Then yes, after that, how I look at the journey, yes, I want to become a flight steward. So
Okay.
then I joined aerosters training
Okay.
college. It's again a
Mm-hmm.
diploma course.
Mm-hmm.
So I joined, but my dad was not liking it, and my
Okay.
brother-in-law was. It's a flight steward. Like you will be a steward.
Okay.
So I was like, my dad like, I don't. He don't want me to pursue. Then what else you can do? So
Mm.
you can only think of buying one.
Mm.
So when you become an entrepreneur,
Mm.
so that would
Okay.
be the first way of looking at it. So in this process, what all need to be learned and done, I always found a gap when it comes to low cost careers,
Mm.
uh, that is more happening around the globe. So someone wants to fly, the economy class is the one which is getting filled all across, because aviation always being really expensive for middle class families. Now though it become common, still I would say expensive. So I started looking at a, a concept which going to help low cost career
Okay.
to maintain their GOP, gross operational profit.
Okay.
At the same time, a impatient traveler plus who cannot afford the last minute price of air ticket,
Okay.
how they both going to get benefited.
Mm.
So I'm doing a project on
Mm.
that research,
Mm.
which is I'm doing. So I'm doing my PhD
Okay.
in business administration
Mm.
basically for
Mm.
this project.
Mm.
So more than I want to learn like that do PhD, it was
Mm.
my project which dragged me inside,
Okay.
which I'm forced to study, I would say.
Mm.
It's not that easy now because after a gap so long,
Mm.
so I'm doing it. So once that is there, I'm sure that my goal will be super easy, I would say,
Okay.
God willingly.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's great. So, since you have this passion and interest towards certain field, and you started your journey in a different way, so what made you start Legrand India?
Wow, that's a brilliant question you asked. Legrand India is very close to me, I would
Okay.
say, because this thought process started when I was in class 5, around 10 years old.
Hmm.
I'm not a book reader, you
Hmm.
know. I'm not good at it.
Hmm.
So still in the library we are forced to sit.
Hmm.
My ma'am was like, you have to. So then I was going through a book called Le Grand Club.
Okay.
So this is back in France, which is in 18th century. People believed in helping each other,
Hmm.
treating them equally.
Okay.
So no rich, no poor.
Hmm.
So they are, super common, and they were helping. This club. The objective of this club was helping each other
Okay.
in sharing whatever
Hmm.
they have and
Hmm.
grow together. So
Okay.
that's the essence of it. So I got
Hmm.
inspired by the book,
Hmm.
and I wanted to start a company or anything I do. I want Legrand to be a
Hmm.
part of it. Legrand is a French word.
Okay.
It means the big. So the Legrand is the big.
Hmm.
So I always had a bigger dream. So that name, I thought,
Hmm.
it is good. So I started this with a HR consulting, while I was working parallelly. My boss is very well aware.
Okay.
I was a part of it, and that's how Legrand India started in
Hmm.
2010. Then I always had a passion for
Hmm.
interiors. So then I was doing interior consultation, not the complete project, but consultation. So that eventually become
Hmm.
a good company, I would say. Why? Because we have done more than 200 plus houses in Bangalore,
Okay. Hmm.
or residential. Our core expertise is residential.
Hmm.
So we have done bigger brands. We worked with the bigger brands,
Hmm.
and I was always craving for doing something significant. So we are the fastest interior delivered company in
Okay.
Bangalore.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. That's really good. So, like, since you have multiple businesses, so I want to understand that when you are starting a different vertical of business, like, what are the steps you usually do to understand the market and how you progress towards starting that different business?
First and foremost, if you decided, out of my experience, I would first suggest, do not start too many business at a time, too many things. It's
Okay.
not good.
Mm.
So I would always suggest,
Mm.
as I said, anyone wants to become an entrepreneur, they can start with what they already know strongly.
Okay.
Once you build it, there is a stage you bought, without you it runs, like my interior business.
Mm.
I'm not involved. The team is doing it because I built a proper SOP for it,
Okay.
and I can clearly monitor and guide them. So my
Mm.
value comes in guiding them,
Mm.
and my value comes in innovation
Mm.
in each product, in
Mm.
each project, what we do.
Okay.
So first thing, what you have to be doing, you have to become a client.
Okay.
If you are the end user of the so and so business, whatever you're planning
Mm.
to do,
Mm.
first you become a client first.
Mm.
First, do the market study.
Okay.
Give a call, ask them what it is, know more about it.
Mm.
You would know the costing, then you
Okay.
know how to position your
Mm.
pricing, what
Mm.
value addition you are giving, what is not there. So
Okay.
this is a very basic thing which you have to be looking at.
Okay.
So if you don't look at it, you will be just like another
Mm.
one of your competitor.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
You should be very clear in what difference, what is that your, what are you so special about that people have to come to
Okay.
you.
Mm.
So that's very, the discovering about that is more important. Yeah.
So the key thing to select anything which, like, you already like that vertical of business, you have passion towards that and some of the skill, and you're ready to like expand your knowledge on that and a bit of research, and this all the combination of things is a successful way to like start another venture, right? So, since you have really good sum of experience on sales and a large like expertise on this, so what will be the success mantra you will give for the young people who wants to pursue sales and marketing as their career?
First thing is patience.
Hmm.
So I am a right person to suggest them.
Okay.
I'll remove the word advice, suggest them, because no no youngster likes advice.
Okay.
So that's patience.
Hmm.
So that's very very important, because
Hmm.
I never had it. So I
Okay.
learned it
Hmm.
over a period of time.
Hmm.
It was expensive for me, so I
Okay.
don't want anyone to go through this. So if you think instantly everything should happen, it'll
Hmm.
never happen.
Okay.
It is a constant effort,
Hmm.
and you should be very strong and believe,
Okay.
yes, it will happen, it should happen.
Hmm.
And today's younger generation, they look back their decisions, they
Hmm.
give up fast. This is the first enemy of yours.
Hmm.
So they want
Okay.
immediate results without putting effort.
Hmm.
So that's very, very important. No matter what tag you carry, you studied in a deemed, non-deemed university, a bigger university, Oxford, or
Hmm.
you studied in any of your colleges in your town,
Hmm.
that doesn't matter at all.
Hmm.
But what is more matters your own effort
Okay.
and proper planning
Hmm.
with patience. This is what is more important for
Okay.
them to see the life what I am seeing in 40s. I would literally say I wasted 10 years in learning that.
Hmm.
I would put it that way. So this is what I feel they should be looking at.
That's excellent. So, since your roots are from India and currently you are in UAE, you are doing business here and you have business over there in India as well. So, what is the difference you see while as a business person you find it in India and in comparing to UAE?
Okay. Um, yes. In India, now I am seeing a lot of schemes support given
Hmm.
extended by
Hmm.
government. But at least 5 years ago,
Hmm.
this all was not there.
Hmm.
So this all was there. Maybe I would have had a second thought to
Okay.
come to UAE. But what lacks in India,
Hmm.
very importantly, is but naturally, um, they only two things can survive. Either you have to get tied up with a bigger brand,
Okay.
or you need a good capital to start the business,
Hmm.
right? So then comes your proper business plan, all that.
Uh-huh.
But basically, these two things are very important for you to do a business in India,
Okay.
or it should be a family business,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
It's a heredity. You taken over business from your
Hmm.
parents. These
Okay.
are the only three categories can survive in India.
Hmm.
So what I missed in India, what I'm having it in UAE is the infrastructure.
Hmm.
So
True.
be it commuting, be it government processes.
Hmm.
So in Dubai, it is super easy.
Structured. Yeah.
So
Hmm.
you can start a business overnight, right? And there is no delay anywhere.
Exactly.
So in India, you have a lot of hurdles you have to come through. That's my experience.
Hmm.
And things are slow there, I would say.
Hmm.
Um, the basics are not given importance there.
Okay.
So here,
Hmm.
basics are given importance,
Okay. Hmm.
where those basics are luxury in India.
True. Huh.
So that could be a bigger hurdle. That's what I feel.
Okay.
So for anyone to set up a business and get it going.
So this is a very good question. Even I have wanted to ask you, like, as a manager or as a salesperson, once they start, what are the mistakes they should first avoid?
Judging.
Okay.
Most of them today, most of the sales, at least in my experience, what they do is they quickly judge the client.
Okay.
Again, before
Yeah,
what
we
I
do.
have
Hmm.
said, the passion, if you selected a manager or a salesperson without passion,
Hmm.
then they were bound to make mistake.
Hmm.
So throughout my career, I had only one thing with while I was interviewing, I always asked, "Are you sure you want to do this?"
Hmm.
Ask yourself. Don't force yourself to do anything in your life.
Okay.
This is the first thing I clear in their mind.
Hmm. Hmm.
So most of them are succumb to pressure, financial pressure. So
Okay.
they take up the work and do.
Hmm. Hmm.
Obviously, your 100% will not come because you don't fit in there. They try to fit in there.
Hmm.
So first ask this question yourself.
Hmm.
The product, whatever you're going to sell,
Hmm.
first you like it. Think of it.
Okay.
First you like it, love it.
Hmm.
If you don't do that. It's not for you.
Okay.
That is the first thing. And that's everything. So moment that passion is there, the learning automatically comes. So
I
this
guess
is the
these are
biggest
the
mistake. Yeah.
practical.
Yeah, very true. You
So
rightly
because
said.
when it comes
It
to
is a
this kind of questions, people say a lot of theoretical answers, a technical way to like what they should avoid and things and all. But I guess this is the basic human nature which you are representing as like it should not be done to
Exactly,
avoid as a
correct.
sales mistake. That's good. So if you could go back in time in your life, in your career, what is the one thing you would go back and change?
Uh, if that opportunity was there, I would, one thing, what I would have told myself to have patience. And second thing is, I was hurry in making money. Like I
Mm.
want to rush. So
Okay.
that's the biggest thing I would have,
Mm.
changed. But over a period of time, I
Mm.
have learned it.
Mm.
Yeah, that's why I said I learned it in all expensive way.
Mm.
So I don't want anyone to do the same
Okay.
mistake.
Mm.
So that's the only one thing, which I think, I should have corrected it if
Okay.
I,
Mm.
go back. Otherwise, God has been kind,
Mm.
so everything is really good.
Okay.
And one thing is very, very clear, is, you have to ensure that you build that positive energy in you. Everything and anything is much possible.
Okay.
Whatever is given, we should learn to enjoy,
Mm.
and enjoy that moment, enjoy the thing, whatever you're doing.
Mm.
If you don't enjoy that moment, so then, you would get into unnecessary negative traps.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as we are end of this podcast, so I have one personal question to ask you. Like, since you come from a place, a very small city, from Salem, you belong to, and you have had a lot of career challenges, educational challenges, and things like that. How you had that guts to like move ahead and made this journey, and how much you're proud about it today?
Yes, and the first thing, yeah, I do not have that much courage, I would say. I've still taken a lot of, secured, safe, play only I've done. If I have taken more risk, then I would have been much better.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing is there. See, I would tell you, there was in 2010 when I attended this interview, I asked this question after I got selected
Mm.
with the Audi cars in Bangalore.
Okay.
So I was always excited to know from my boss, why did he select me? Because there were 12 candidates, they were sitting, they're
Okay.
all from good universities.
Mm-hmm.
And I am already, I
Mm.
was like taking my back seat.
Mm.
I'm sure I'm not going to get this job, but I had a strong passion towards,
Mm.
this car.
Mm.
Any boys
Mm.
thing it is.
Mm.
So my interview was over in 5 minutes, and straight away I was selected for that one position out of I think about 6 people. There are 12 people, but they shortlisted 6 people were there. So then, after joining, I asked him this question: that why did you select me? I'm not having any fancy
Okay.
university on my
Mm.
CV.
Mm-hmm.
So he was saying, it's university doesn't matter. It's
Mm.
your passion. So that's again a learning.
Mm.
You're very clear in what you wanted,
Okay.
and you had that passion. So we
Mm.
want passionate people to do, sales for us.
Mm.
So that was the best answer which I got. At the same time, I'm not saying, you studying in a university, it's not good for you. Yeah, it is a
Okay.
different journey. It's a different knowledge you're going to gather.
Mm.
Like I mentioned, some time ago,
Mm.
I wasted time in learning practically.
Okay.
So maybe you wouldn't have done that. So knowledge,
Mm.
so that you might have got
Mm.
in the best universities.
Mm.
So yeah. So now, if you ask me, am I proud of it? I wouldn't say proud. I'm enjoying. I'm happy with whatever I have.
Mm.
Uh, Absolutely. So I do not have any complaints. God has been amazing, kind. So I proud, yes, when I reach my goal. When I own a private jet, I think that's the time I can feel proud
Mm.
about myself.
Mm.
Yeah. So till then, yes, it is a journey for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's really great. I would say, like, so we are at the end of the podcast. If you are missed anything you want to share about it, you can go ahead.
I think most of it, your question itself is, covered. but I would like to add only few words here.
Mm,
That's about your belief system
mm,
and about how beautiful you can make your life.
mm.
So first you have to correct your belief system.
Okay.
So it could be any religion, but you have to
Mm,
be strongly knowing and believing in it.
mm.
That's very, very important.
Okay.
So if you ask me, I was not, I was having this confusion. I don't know if you have seen Life of Pi. That
Okay.
that boy was me. I'm
Okay.
telling you.
Okay.
I started doing research about religion
Mm.
and I was about 14 years.
Okay.
Now, which religion is true? I googled it.
Okay.
So
Mm.
all this, I mean, India, what I love about India, I'm proud
Mm.
about it because all religion are treated equally.
Mm.
That I really
Mm.
love. I'm
Mm.
proud to be an Indian that way. And exploring more about religion, so which I have done. Like I've gone through Bhagavad Gita, gone
Mm.
through Bible, gone through Quran. So today, what is my belief system?
Mm.
Is I'm a Christian.
Mm.
I follow Christianity. So though I coming from a proper Hindu family,
Okay.
but why this belief system, is important. Once you accept and start feeling the spiritual presence around you,
Mm.
that's when you observe your positive energy.
Okay.
Once you observe positive energy,
Mm.
but naturally you know you are getting what you're supposed to.
Okay.
So first thing is you have to correct your belief system.
Mm.
The next thing, complain.
Okay.
Today we come across a lot of people complain, you know
Okay.
this should have been right, or complain about their own team members. No, that
Mm.
is not the right way of looking at it.
Mm.
First, correct yourself, ask
Okay.
yourself, and
Mm.
nobody is perfect, everyone make mistake. Even today I make mistakes,
Mm. Okay.
but it's all how you correct, learn from that mistake and ensure you progress.
Okay.
So, and please do not complain about any situation.
Mm.
Take it with smile. Whatever happened, it's happened for a reason.
Okay.
Someone says they are big, very big, good, fine. You should enjoy, celebrate that human.
True.
So, which I feel there is a lack in this. So, if you we two things, if we correct,
Mm.
I'm sure that it's you would enjoy every minute of your life, no regrets.
That's a wonderful thought, I believe. So, since you have had like multiple cities, experiences, different type of businesses, different like country experiences, lot of different nationalities, people you have worked and things and all. So you have had huge enough of learnings you have. So with that learning, so next, what is the step? How you are going to like pursue this learning things? How you are going to educate people out of this?
Okay, great. That's a very good question, which I have thought about it. So, whatever we learn, the universe expects you to give it back,
Mm.
right?
Okay.
So now I feel that I qualify to give it back because
Okay.
of the journey what I had.
Mm.
So especially in UAE, the startup companies who wants to start open up the business.
Mm.
So I was roughly ballpark figure is more than 30,000 people in this 3 years. I have
Okay.
not renewed their trade license, but they
Okay.
given up on the business because of
Mm.
financial
Mm.
instability.
Okay.
So for all of them,
Mm.
I wanted to tell you, make sure that they don't do this,
Mm.
they don't give up. So I formed a small community where they can register and be a part of it, which
Okay.
is called Go Live Connect. So
Okay.
Go Live Connect is connecting all entrepreneurs,
Mm.
uh, SMEs or large scale entrepreneurs. They are called, for this. They are invited for this event,
Okay.
which I'm planning to do every month.
Okay.
Industry expert, business expert. So where people can interact with them and take solutions and suggestions from them,
Mm.
because I'm inviting people who are willing to volunteer like me.
Okay.
So those people, they get to meet,
Mm.
and then they can fix their current issues in the business, so they never give up in
Okay.
whatever they are
So, what are the
making.
benefits they will be getting if they are enrolling with Go Live Connect?
Perfect. So, Go Live Connect is a platform where you want to do a networking, where you want to do learn more about business.
Mm-hmm.
That's the right platform. And
Okay.
apart from that,
Mm.
we do have a public speaking
Mm.
coaching workshop which is happening. So
Okay.
that is also a part of it.
Mm.
And also any youngsters having a good idea as a final year project,
Okay.
so we train them.
Mm.
There is a pitch roast session which happens in
Mm.
this, chapters we carry forward.
Okay.
So where we curate them and we present them to the investors.
Mm.
So this is the three goals which we have for Go Live Connect.
Okay. That was such an inspiring conversation with Mr. Gautam. Thank you for sharing all the real time experiences and uh, like um, like how to do sales, how to do marketing, and about your expertise, about your knowledge, how to see life in a very grateful way. You have shared a lot of things to us today, and I hope in future, if people want to get this kind of knowledge and to get more business from you, so people will be like approaching you, I guess, inshallah.
Yeah, thank you so much.